What's up guys, the Bobcat here and welcome back to Rome Total War Barbarian Invasion. Last time, I have no idea what I was doing because it's been days since I last recorded. Now, to you there won't have been any breaks in the parts at all, but to me, well, there's been a bit of a wait, mostly due to the fact that it hit 30 degrees, that's Celsius, in the room, and that is unbearably hot. So yeah, it's been very unpleasant these last few days. But finally it's cooled down, so we're obviously going to be continuing on. If I can remember what I was doing. Apparently we have lots of generals. It's interesting to see. Some of those guys need repairing. Was I repairing them? I think I was going to send them in there, wasn't I, for repairing? Does this give... Oh, it does give missile. I should send my archers in there as well then, to get retrained. If I can give them... Well, in fact, I should send the whole army in, actually. I might do that. I might just do a big swap. We'll see. I'm not sure what you were doing. I really do want to kind of wipe out the Goths. But at the same time, I don't know if they'll horde. I think they only have 2 cities. That went rebel. Oh, no, it didn't. There was just a rebel army there. But we could actually... If we take this guy... March him up there, attack that, march this army across to take this out. We still have this guy to deal with. But if we take their cities though, their faction will collapse and then they might horde, that's the thing. Also, yeah, the city which we're looking for is up here. So, you know, add that. You're hanging around there. Trying to impart as much Catholicism, not Catholicism, Christianity up there as possible. Do I have a spy here? I do. Excellent. Up you go. Tell me what things are going on. Get one look on the road. You're there. You're full of peasants. Don't know what you were doing. By looks of things, you were getting units retrained. I think. I think I'll just wait till we built that armourer, not blacksmith. But we're also dealing with the Berbers. How long do we have left over here? Oh, 1 turn. Well, I'll probably surrender then. Down here, you're moving. That's fine. You were hanging around here, but okay, we're getting all that lot retrained. Fair enough. We'll send them up there soon enough. Same sort of thing here. We were just waiting for happiness before we send these guys out. They're both very old. You know what? I have generals to spare. Servant of Heaven. Welcoming to foreigners. Christian thinker. Oh wow, Aryan thinker. You are interesting. Poor trader. You know what? You two, come on out and head up here. I will admit I'm a little bit concerned because of that Roman army hanging around there. Might have to go and stomp it. Alternatively, what I could do is just build a boat and ferry them across to Ravenna, which might be a slightly better idea, provided I could find a place to actually get the money from.
Ready to sail.
You'll take too long to get there. Is anywhere building that doesn't need to be building? Oh my god. Where did all you come from? So many of them. You know what?
Fleet ready.
Let's grab you.
Ready to sail.
You get back over here. Yeah, sure. Just get over here. We'll grab them from there, ferry them across to here somewhere. Probably to Rome, actually. Because obviously if they're in Rome, they get lots of fancy things. Fancy retinue and the like. Apparently have... What the hell is that? What? Excuse me? What sort of pirate fleet is that? Okay. Interesting. Let's end the turn.
Victory! Rome has conquered.
What should we do? Well, we took that city. What religion are you? Oh, you're Christian. That's good. Also, culture penalty. Which is not so good. Apparently I can retrain you. What? Why? Oh, okay. Might as well. Got plenty of cash. Also Carthaginian stuff. Corruption's a major problem here. Let's get an academy. Start sacking that corruption. You can go and hop in there.
Captain.
And can I retrain you? I can indeed. Well, I'm just going to give them better equipment, but, you know, eventually. Recruitment. Peasants. Construction. You built the armourer. Okay, that's good. I'll come back to Sirmium. Down here. Can I? Oh, I can. Excellent. Finally. I still need to be able to, you know, do that, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Get a monastery. You built a Colosseum. You're actually stable, which is nice. No corruption, but I'll probably need a Ludus Magna anyway. How much would a market give you? I mean, it's a little something. Yeah, sure. Dockyard in Salona. Get me a trireme built. I only want to shoot across here to avoid that army. But even then, looks like they've decided not to come down, so I can probably get past them. Huh. What's wrong here? Just distance from capital. Okay. Amphitheatre it is. You built the hermitage, you're building still, which is good. That's everything for the time being. Hey, someone else came of age. Oh, wonderful, you actually came of age up here. Graal Knights? I was going to say Grail, but that's not how you spell Grail. Graal Knights. I've never heard of a Graal Knight. Well, pretty good, like Cataphracts. Of Romano British society. Interesting. Well, this lot could probably move out.
Move out. Imperator. Onward.
Not quite. Well, that fixes it. Get some more peasants as well. When that's built, obviously it'll increase the happiness. Some vicious corruption going on, so we'll need to get that built as well. But this guy can now head out and deal with the Vandals, but the Vandals will hoard, won't they? That's irritating.
General.
I ought to sort this out as well, because this is just horrible.
Orders. Imperator.
Okay, go here.
Leaving the army. Forward. General. Imperator.
I think, what was it, if you move into them, they go to the front, right?
Splitting the troops. Forward. Sir.
Yeah, and if they you move into them that way, there we go. That's a bit nicer.
Orders.
We've still got those guys out of position, but whatever.
Sir.
You know, head to here and build a watchtower.
Build tower. Imperator.
You know what? You can make it. Run across to here. In fact, I want to send you to Rome first.
Out of move, sir.
I don't know. We're the most advanced faction, we're the richest faction. Patrick introduces Christianity to Ireland. What, St. Patrick? Huh. And a 10 report and resistance is futile. Okay.
Imperator.
So, you lot need to come out.
General. Sir. March. Sir.
March into them.
Combining troops.
It's not perfect, but it'll do. How old are you? 56. Got a piece of the True Cross as well. Is it worth bringing you up? Probably is. How full are you?
Orders.
Could always sack some of that Legio Lanciari.
Attack! Victory!
Start pushing up here. And you know what, we'll jump in and do this battle.
Attack!
Not too concerned by it.
Now, men!
Well, this is an interesting battlefield, isn't it? I guess it makes sense given the location. Plumbatari, Commandatenses. Archers behind them. Bring some cavalry around the sides. Let's spread these guys out a bit thinner. There we go. Let's just move these guys out of the way. You lot. There we go. It's a bit nicer. Okay. Just pause a second. There you go. You run forward. Probably want to move my archers a bit closer. And this lot can spread out a bit thinner. I don't like the look of that. 4 on the back row. There you go. There we go. Wait for everyone to get in position. Ungroup. Regroup. Come further forward. It's not the most ideal layout, but ooh, okay, they're charging, I think. Okay, stop firing because you'll shoot our men in the back. A Plumbatari are throwing. And our Commandatenses are hurling as well. They got some of our Commandatenses, but yeah. How'd that work out for you? Did we shoot one of our men just now? Maybe. Apparently they're shooting the Auxilia Palatina, not the Commandatenses, but don't really matter. As long as they're shooting. And those guys are actually really strong as well because they've got silver weapons and some of them, well, 2 of them have silver chevrons, so they can certainly dish out the damage, can't they? If they're going to run that way, that's just going to open them up to being shot. Don't know what they're doing, but we'll just take it slow. Got archers, might as well use them. I don't get to use them enough in this game, I've noticed. I really can't tell what they're trying to do. It's like they want to charge but can't. You can still hear all the arrows plinking off their armour though. Oh, they'll be dead soon enough. Yep. Okay, everybody shuffle forward a bit more. Let's get it. There we go. Run, just in case they decide to do a charge. Where are they going? I mean, they can't run. Apparently they're going to the high ground. Well, as long as we're laying into them. Literally only have 1 lot of archers left that can fire, but that's fine. If they're not facing me, that means I'm just going to do extra damage. They're like trying to get around the side of my army. It looks like they are. Which ain't going to end well, because there's a blooming, you know, Plumbatari. It's like that. What are you doing? It's like they want to try and get a flanking maneuver on me, but it's just not happening. I'll turn you off fire at will. Also, wow, Plumbetari have a lot of peeler, don't they?
The enemy army is in flight. Pursue them and drive them from the battlefield.
Okay, stop shooting before you kill our own men. Go and catch them. You're eager, fresh, they're warmed up. Theoretically we should. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, you're joking.
This is a heroic victory. Victory!
Got away at the last second with one guy left. Well, I think it was two actually. No, it was one. Oh, protective nanny. Well, anyway, we're sieging the city now, so he's going to be stuffed.
Yes.
So we should be fine. Go forward, tell me what's going on over here.
On my way.
How many cities did the Romans have left? We go here, do the little cheatsy doodle. Not producing, I think. They have... what is that? 7? Maybe 6. Let's go to the Berbers. The Berbers have 1, so that's 2. 3, 4. Yeah, they've got 6 left. Right. Anyone got 7? No, looks like just 6 it is. Fair enough. So where are they then? They've got this one, that one. Do they have this one down here as well? No, that's Western Roman rebels. They own this one up here, so that's another one.
Sir!
Oh, they own some over here. Some over here as well, in Britain. That would explain it. Oh boy, I'm not looking forward to that guy. I'm going to have to build the biggest navy to try and sink that dude. What else? Have I ended the turn yet? No. You go that way. Back over here.
Yes, master.
Shoot up there.
My way. No.
You were a pagan, weren't you?
Imperator.
You got anything good? No, I think I already took everything off you that I wanted. You're doing the long march home. Oh, that's enemy territory.
March! Move depleted.
I kind of want to just reload that, but I know I can't at this
Yes,
point.
Captain.
Well, I mean I could,
Sail.
but I'm not going to.
Move, sir.
Some more blooming rebels. Could put you to work. We're barely holding off the paganism as is. I think I'll just leave it. What else? We got 10,000. Might as well spend it. Yeah, why not? Your lot can be retrained. Let's see. Okay, well, that's good to see. You can get in mines, maybe? Ugh. Get an abbey. There goes all that money. So much for keeping it. Ooh, I just remembered. Where are we? Sit down. Okay. Yeah, I just remembered something. I was thinking to myself, with the amount of money we have,
General.
instead of
Orders.
going around and spending it on buildings and such, why don't we use it to just buy enemy cities? Like, we could just bribe them. That could work. We need a lot of money, but you know, it's plausible.
Orders.
Also, I might just leave you there until these two can arrive and take all your stuff, because some of these guys actually have a lot of good stuff on them. Yeah, you've got a Nail of True Cross, Splinter of True Cross, Saint John, whatever, a wrestler. I want all that stuff off him. And you have not quite so much good stuff, but still. Anyway, before I end the turn though, just got to do this. Okay, let's end the turn. Oh yep, definitely forgot some stuff. No, that's fine. You can go and stomp those rebels. Thank you for the spy. Appreciate it. Oh. Well. Oh, thank God.
Victory.
19, sure. Where did you end up? in Antioch. Excellent. People getting married. Ceasefire in effect. Saxons to the Franks. Built some stuff. Construction. Ooh, Mediolanum's not looking so good. What happened? I think you just grew. Yeah, I think that's all it was. Marriage celebrations. Well, British faction to the Slavs. Shouldn't be surprised, I suppose. Okay. You.
Awaiting your command.
On the boats. Over here.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Moving ashore.
If you can buy that from the Western Roman rebels, that'd be ideal.
Out of moves.
Ready to sail.
It is pagan, which isn't going to be so good. But we can cross that bridge when we come to it. You're doing just fine. Down here, 3 turns there. Some more rebels, obviously. You just keep on going. One day you'll be home. One day. Go and peek at the Roxolani. I want to see how this city's doing in terms of public order. Yeah, actually, it's 100% chance to get inside, so we might as well. Speaking of how people are doing, how many? There's like nothing in there at this point. It's all been slaughtered. Don't know how they're managing to, you know, be so inefficient.
Imperator.
You two keep on going.
March. Out of move, sir.
5 turns there even. It's fine. How bad's the corruption here? Oh, okay then. Ludus Magna it is. Tarentum. Bit of corruption as well, why not? Okay, I think that's all I want to spend for the time being. As I said, I actually want to, try and save as much money as possible. Also, I completely forgot that this lot...
Sir.
Um,
General. General.
you know what? There you go. You lot hop out, you lot hop in. Get it all retrained as best you can. It's going to take a few turns, but they'll manage.
General.
This army is just going to chill there for the time being. Once again, I could be shuffling around all these generals. I should be, but, you know,
Ready to sail. Yes, Captain.
just kind of lazy. Well, I think once again we're done.
Sir.
How strong are you in terms of conversion? I know you were Christian, but I was wondering if you had any more stuff on you. No. Are you actually in this territory? Which territory are you in? I think you have to take one step back. No, you were definitely in this territory. Okay, fair enough. Well, once again, I'm not sure what to do at this point. Got this lot to deal with at some point. Stonking great army of peasants.
Ready to sail.
Not peasants. Rebels. Yeah, some peasants are there though, for when we need to move the army out. You've moved, okay. Oh, forgot about you again. I'm guessing the Sarmatians are going to end up hoarding. Just a guess. 34, Christian? Why not? Join the club.
Orders.
Literally got thousands of you at this point. And you know what? I'm not even feeling like I want to be bothered.
Engage the enemy. Victory.
How many's in there? Just 5?
Imperator.
You got squeeze in there.
Out of move, sir.
Recruitment. Very nice. Before we do anything else, let's just try this. See if it works.
I shall speak with them at once.
I cannot bribe you. Why? Is it because there's you in there? Maybe. What about this guy? Can I bribe you?
I shall speak with them at once.
No. Why can I not bribe? Interesting. Give me a diplomat there. See if I can't make something happen. In the meantime, more construction. Hey, I can up the tax rate. Not that I want to, because this place is still really needs to grow. That does nothing for me, so amphitheatre it is. Boost the old happiness. You still need to grow. Get public baths. Built a scriptorium, very nice. You're still growing as well. Only 1% a turn though. Do that. Nepcus Magna. Barely holding on, like usual. You built the palace, that's good. Means you're not quite as unhappy. Guess that'll do. What else? Another scriptorium down here. Well, not much more I can do there. Guess I can get that. That'll help with the culture penalty. I hope. What's this guy? Okay. Lots of Limatani. I should probably sack that lot. Change it out a little bit. Okay, how's this city doing? Public order is plus 85. Ooh, okay then. It's pretty unhappy then. Someone died. Oh yeah, he died finally. No longer causing me problems with his annoying paganism.
Forward! Out of move, sir.
Okay. You lot, go back. We'll repair you next turn. Speaking of repairing. Hey, we nearly did it. You keep on moving. Need you down here.
Forward! Move out!
Just walk through him. You don't need to worry about him.
No more moves, sir. Onward! General!
Yeah, we need to get these two replaced. They're pretty old at this point. You know, I've noticed
General!
lots of our guys don't have that much loyalty, but don't seem to be causing us problems, so I guess we're lucky.
Your Honor.
Do you want to like step across here for a second? I want to get a better look at the Franks. Oh, Frankish Herban. Oh, Francian? Francia? Herban. Yeah. Pronunciation, not my strong point. I should also get like another spy out, I'll be honest. Can't build one here. Never mind. Do I have one knocking around here somewhere? I do not. Fair enough. Oh, hello. More pirates. Oh dear. That's really unfortunate. Though it looks like half of it disappeared. I wonder if it, like, couldn't sustain itself and actually disbanded. Be interesting. How long do you have left? 2 turns? Okay. Well, not sure there's anything else for me to do at this point.
Aye, Captain.
Do you want to sail over here?
Aye, aye,
See if we can't... Oh no, there's that fleet.
set sail!
Gosh, where'd these fleets come from? Just massive rebel fleets just sailing around. I need to... Oh no, I can't, can I? Because I need admirals. Damn it.
Ready to
When I say I need admirals, admirals are the problem.
moves depleted,
You
sir.
sail into there.
Fleet ready. Yes,
We might just spend
fleet
like
ready.
20 turns building up a bunch of quinqueremes. They're expensive, but, you know, given our current situation, I think we kind of need them.
Sir!
Also, this lot needs to be retrained as well. We'll do that all next turn. In the meantime, I think we end said turn. See, one of the problems I think I'm having at the moment is that I'm trying to... Oh, hello. How brave of you. I could always just back off, but I'm not going to.
This is a fine day to be a Roman going into battle. Yes! Await my orders!
Well, this isn't ideal. Do we have... I guess this is somewhat of a hill. We can sort of line up here. We can use that rock as a blockade. We have so much Limatani in this army. Jesus. Wow. Okay, never mind. We'll do this one at a time. And by one at a time, I mean group at a time. That'll do there. I'll have these two sort of be like here, I guess. Maybe 3 of them. I mean, it's not like I don't have enough of them, let's be honest. You three. Take that off. Line you up behind this lot. Okay, come on now. There we go. Cavalry, I guess, can line up somewhere there. These four can line up some sort of diagonal. Be fine. Have you line up there. It's everyone. Yep, this lot group up.
The enemy have brought up.
Pause. Everybody move into position. Like that. Sure.
Reinforcements in a pathetic attempt to save themselves.
Our lines are going to get extremely close.
Yes, Imperator. Yes.
Make sure all you lots have this and this on. Might also just like move some of these lot a bit further over. We'll see what happens. They might just charge me. It looks like they are doing. Or at least they're just kind of walking forward. Do you lot fire at the general? It's like, are they actually like, just charging me or trying to reform? I can't tell. Like, it's genuinely confusing what they're trying to do. I mean, if they want to walk into my units, by all means. What the hell are you doing over there? Get back over here.
The gods have filled the heart of the enemy general with fear.
I was going to say what happened, but we just shot our own men in the back. That's what happened. Probably should have told my units to actually attack them. Because that probably would have saved me a couple of units. Just have you stop and then you can fire at will. Also have you all move up a little bit. Because them being on a slope isn't exactly helping them. I should have paid a bit more attention to this lot. Because they took some unnecessary casualties. Still, at least they're coming back. Do they have any missiles? I don't think they do. Not unless, you know, Hillman and the like can hurl Peeler. Or, you know, the regional equivalent. I should probably move, like, some of these guys down a bit as well. Yeah, I know the camels scare horses, but, you know, they appear to have more morale problems than me. If you're going to walk that close, I'm just going to go in for you. Line back up. Pause. You two, just, stop. Nah, just stop shooting, it's fine. Well, they tried. Points for effort. Lay into them if they've got their backs turned. That's what happens when you turn your back to our hatches.
True virtue. They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men.
It's a shame these archers don't have improved weapons. Stop to stop. Will they get some more? Well, they got some of them. Now we've got to deal with this lot coming in. You know what, this formation I think is fine. I was a bit concerned about, you know, if this would be good enough, but I think it'll be fine. We can always just charge our men out if we need to. We've also got, you know, this lot who probably aren't going to be in combat. Everybody here. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Let's turn off guard mode. So that when they get into fighting, they'll just, you know, go in. No reason to, you know, play nice. Go in. Okay, pause. This lot. Stop shooting. Go in. Go in. Go in. Go after those archers. You come up after them. You actually go off those peasants, just in case. You come forward to those Berber lances as well. Let's make sure you three are not going to be doing that. Yeah, this ended... Well, we took a bit more casualties than I would have liked, but, you know. We're getting through them.
The enemy king is fleeing. This is truly a great day for Rome.
Those Berber archers are still hanging around, which is surprising. Well... Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go.
The enemy king has been
We got him.
killed. This will surely make his followers waver.
Who isn't fleeing? Oh. Whoa, pause up a second. There we go.
The enemy army is in flight. Pursue them and drive them from the battlefield.
Took us a second, but there we go. I'd say that went well. Given the fairly minimal casualties, I'd say. It's not perfect, but you know. Never expected it to be.
This is
Victory! Victory!
And now we've wiped them out.
Land is Roman!
You know, I'm not sure exterminating was even necessary. There was nobody in here anyway. Like, exterminating really wasn't necessary. Whoops. I just butchered them for the sake of it. Well, what religion are you? Christian? Excellent. What are you? Just peasants. Rebels at this point. Well, lowered tax rate. So, diplomatic information. Cool. Recruitment. Very nice. Construction. You built a market. Very nice. I mean, you're unhappy. You're not unhappy. You're not losing anything. You're not gaining anything. You're fine. You're the same. Doing just fine. I'll see about you later. We need to be retraining some of these guys.
Forward!
So get them retrained. In terms of happiness, you're not the best at the moment. Ludus Magna down here, very nice. That helps out with multitude of things. We'll lower the games down a bit, save us some cash. It's really irritating. What's wrong here still? It's just a little bit of culture penalty. It's mostly distant from capital though. Then again, I'm pretty sure this place is like one of the furthest away places. So I shouldn't be so surprised. You built an academy. It's good. Get paver rods then. With the little money we have left. Revenue expanded. Most advanced faction. Editor report. Faction destroyed. And resistance is futile. You.
Yes.
Come down here.
Once.
Gonna see if we can't bribe some cities. I'm surprised we couldn't bribe that one, I'll be honest.
March!
Maybe it's because we're like allies?
Awaiting your command. I
No,
shall
you should still be able to.
once.
Meanwhile, back up here.
Imperator.
Can we find that city?
No more
We found it at last.
Engage the enemy.
After centuries of walking through the desert. Finally. What else? Over here. That's what. Got one more guy to retrain, some Limatani. Then we'll do the old swap out. Those guys have moved. This guy has 3 turns left on him. Okie dokie, we hit 40 minutes anyway, so I have to end the part here. Hopefully you all have enjoyed, and I shall see you all next time.